Today I'm gonna introduce how to utilize ChatGPT on our service MSA Easy. So if you want to create a project, just put in the project you want to create over here. For example, I will put the grocery delivery service for the people who live alone. When you click this button, then there will be 4 options for you to create a real project. So first one is customer journey map, second one business model canvas, event storing model, and for the last we will recommend you the brands and UI system for your own service. So first let's check out the customer journey map. Then it is generating a specific persona that you will target on to create a service. I'll just check out these 2 personas and I'll select Samantha. She is a 32-year-old single woman and she's trying to go to the grocery store, but it is always crowded, so she wants a fine delivery service. When you click next, then here comes the scenario automatically generated by ChatGPT. And when you create model, then a fine customer journey map is automatically coming out as the scenario you have made by ChatGPT. There are all these phases: awareness, consideration, decision, and finally the delivery system. And each phase has user action, touch points, pain points, and possible solutions for each touch points and pain points. So when you checked out this customer journey map, you can create a service based on this customer's real problem he or she is having. So when you reach out to this customer journey map, our next step is to pull out the business model canvas based on this customer journey map. So customer journey map is a simple board of creating a persona and reach out to the pain points he or she is having, so he or she is willing for this service. And when you create the business model canvas, it will recommend you some systems based on the customer journey map you have created. So as you see here, the business model canvas has been created. You can just resize these stickers and check out which business model has been created. So this would be the example of business model which would be created from the command you gave to ChatGPT and create a grocery delivery system. It suggests you the key partners and activities and resources for this service, and you can check out the value proposition, a convenient and efficient grocery delivery service for people who live alone, as you have given to ChatGPT. And it will check the customer relationships and which channels you will use and the customer segments you will target, and the cost structure and revenue streams related to the money problems when you create the service. So based on this business model canvas, you can check out the event storing model to actually implement the real system you can use online. So I'll click event storing model, then it will bring you the user story you can use for this grocery delivery system. It suggests you all the necessary parts of creating event story model: actors and user stories bound in context. So when you click on this create model, it will also automatically generate the event story model based on the requirements you have given to ChatGPT. It is bringing all the actors, commands, and domain events to create the service. So when the model has been successfully created, click this check button, and the automatic code generator creates the source code based on the Spring Boot template. So there are 3 bounding contexts, and you can check out the source code from here. When you click on this customer.java file, there are all of the constructors: name, email, delivery address, delivery time, which is attributes added on this aggregate. So after this, you can push this source code to your GitHub account. So click on this repository button, and I'll create a new repository. Now this commit and push work has been done, so I'll open this Gitpod IDE, which is a cloud IDE based on your Git repository. When you get access to Gitpod, you can click continue. So when the Gitpod ID has been loaded, this all source codes created from your event streaming model is now on your developing tool VS Code. And our next step is running all these services, which has been created as a bounded context over here. So click on ordering and delivery and open the terminal. And also we need to open this delivery management, and finally this user accounts as well. Now we have to put in the command to run the Spring Boot service. It would be maven clean Spring Boot run. I'll copy this command to put it into other 2 terminals. Run it. Here and here. Then now our Spring Boot server is coming up. It is downloading all these libraries. And then all of these 3 services having their own port numbers: 8082, 8083, and 8085. And then our next step is to run the frontend server. So I'll open another terminal from here. And we need to install Node modules to run the frontend server. So I'll put in npm install. When you check here, after the installation, the folder named Node modules will be added, and it helps you to run the fine frontend server. As you can see here, Node modules has been added. So when you're done with downloading Node module files, then our next step is to run the frontend server. I'll put in the command npm run serve to run the frontend service. Now as you can see, the front-end server is running on port number 8080, and then we will run this gateway server to check out the actual application running on the front-end service. So I'll put in Maven clean spring boot run. And now the gateway server is running on port number 8088. And when you check out these ports, there will be the list of the running port numbers right now. And then I'll just get into this address. Then as you can see here, there are 4 menus: customer, delivery driver, grocery item, and delivery driver profile. When you move on to each menus, you can check the list of customers, driver, and item, so on. Here's a home button, get you back to the main page. And you can also add some customer informations and driver informations. There are all these basic functions implemented already automatically by the ChatGPT and our Spring Boot template. So when you use MSA Easy with ChatGPT, you can just create a simple service that you have thought in your mind, and you can just ask to our OpenAI service and make your own business model, which is very easy to implement. So I hope you guys could enjoy our tool and happy developing. Thank you.